Well, that's good stuff. And it leaves room for the unpredictability. Simple enough. And I mean, we have talked about that multiple times as well. So if we've talked about it multiple times as well, there must be some validity to it. So if that's still the energy in the cards, well, then cool. Here, Pisces will take your nose and give it back. What is a shamanic bloodline curse? Because that is the energy. All of these people wanted to be healers, but then took the group karma of sacrificing an earth angel, whatever, a healer, because that's the whole key to Pisces ancestors. That's the lesson is learned. Everybody wants to be a healer. They don't want to go through the rites of passage that the soul has to experience to get to that point. That's where the graduation came from. That's what they're talking about. Talking about ascended masters ascending through lifetimes. Lifetimes of clearing karma. Okay, great. So now you got readers talking about shamanic bloodline curses. Cool. Here's your fucking nose. Do you smell a bloodline curse on your whole bloodline? Simple enough. I mean, that is my concern with all of this. Destiny swappers. Okay, great. So if you have a group, she says up to 8 to 10 people. So up to 8 to 10 people trying to destiny swap with one person. That's 8 to 10 people trying to duplicate one chosen one's birth chart. Okay, great. So those 8 to 10 people that have now gotten involved, false light teachers, whatever, trying to be something that they are not, with thousands, hundreds of thousands, million followers, a fucking billion followers. How many people followed fucking a false light teacher? It's not that fucking hard. It's the whole group. The whole group. They all go together. When they go, and you're talking about a corrupt group of narcissists that don't give a shit who they hurt. It's what they're talking about right now. When readers are saying they can't get out of that karma, is that the whole group? I know that the teacher takes on the karma of the students. So the teacher will get way more karma. A billion followers? Cool. That's a billion lives that individual affected. Karma is very, very specific. Very, very specific, from the teachings of Dolores Cannon all the way back to the teachings of Alan Watts. Alan Watts passed away in the 70s. He's been talking about awakening. He passed away in the 70s, and people still the fuck aren't awake. Simple enough. No matter how much evidence they see, that's what it is. It boils down to just not fucking caring. They just don't care. And then they get to their soul review, and oh God, I've got to come back and do all of this again, because time doesn't exist once you transcend that shit out of the 3D. Simple enough. And I mean, that is the concern. So now we've got bloodline curses over trying to sacrifice an ascended master. Okay, great. How many bloodlines did that affect? But give your fucking nose back. Here you go. Take your nose. Now, do you smell bloodline curse? Take that shit for a minute. Do you smell bloodline curse? Because that's what the readers that I trust are talking about. These people have now placed shamanic bloodline curses on confirmation. Pisces ancestors don't play, and they're pissed. I agree. Pisces is working with the light and the dark, and they show no fucking mercy or remorse. I agree. When they say that, I fully agree. So now that you have your nose back, do you smell bloodline curse? Do you smell fucking duped in the illusion? Do you smell reincarnation? Okay, great. I'm going to take your fucking nose back, because I don't want you to smell any of that. Either you know, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. I can't think of any other way to get people back on their destiny, if it's even fucking possible. And that's the question. Is it even possible to get back on your destined path? I know as a QHHT practitioner that each one of you is here to do something that no one else can fucking do. And if you don't get that accomplished this lifetime, it's a contract. You have a contract with God. Fuck these contracts with the devil that try to throw you off your path. Whether it be marriage to the wrong fucking person, whether it be having the wrong job. That's what devil energy is. Chain to the devil. I can't stand this job. This job is the devil. I married the wrong person. Now I am chained to the devil. I signed into a contract with a group of celebrity fucktards that are doing everything they can to make me look crazy so that they can get back the money they paid me. That's what they do. Simple enough. From fucking Dave Chappelle on. They want your creativity. The devil cannot create on its own. So once you enter into a contract and they have control, they have the creative rights to your work because they know they can make money off of it way after you're gone. Simple enough. Probably because they fucking ascended. They know you're just not going to be. You're just not. You're just not going to. You're not going to achieve that level of enlightenment. That's what it is. So I can agree. I don't allow anyone to take anything from me. Simple enough. I didn't say anything. Okay, great. I'm going to give it back to you for just a minute because you got readers talking about bloodline curses. And just for your own benefit, do you smell bloodline curses on these other fucking bloodlines? And speak your truth in the comments. Let them know. However, if you're smelling bloodline curse, sweetheart, I'm going to take your nose back. I don't want you smelling that bullshit. Simple enough. Simple enough. We're going to have fun now because what it is, I didn't allow anyone to destiny swap, and I certainly didn't allow anyone to destiny swap with any of y'all. So it's what it is. And I mean, if you're not on your path, you're on someone else's. Cool. I took your nose. I know it probably wasn't the thing to do. Probably shouldn't have took your nose. I probably should have let you continue to smell their bullshit. It's just what it is. It's what it is. You're led by the aroma of their bullshit. It's so intoxicating. I'm so intoxicated by their bullshit. So let me smell some more. It's what it is. You have your nose back. Wait, I don't want to smell this shit. Okay, the Pisces got your nose. Simple enough. We're gonna put it in our pocket until we get on our destiny. Simple enough. Pisces. When I hear Pisces Kingdom, Pisces, you knew this day would come. Well, yes, I said that shit a year ago. When I cared. Now I don't care. Now I'm just taking people's noses, throwing that shit behind me. Simple enough. So if your fucking path is back there somewhere, you'll find your nose. It's an intuitive. Following intuition. The hardest part about following intuition. It's the hardest part of intuition is following intuition. Cool. It comes with a no. If you know, you know. Sometimes some of us have multiple gifts. That gives us multiple no's. Knows. So if I take your nose, because Pisces knows, picking up what I'm laying down, simple enough. And I understand the curse of a shaman. People that come up and take that the village chooses the shaman, or it's a fucking bloodline curse that comes from that. So when you have all of these people, I'm a past life shaman. Why are your ancestors helping Pisces and not you? Pisces, these people's ancestors are fighting for you. They're not the only medium channels on this planet. Simple enough. And it's my concern. Yeah, and I see comments. I'm not just an ascended master, I'm an ascension master. And then I ask the question, well, how did you ascend to the morning star activation? My frequency. Okay, great. What frequency is that? That's why I'm looking for the other masters that are visibly glowing with frequency. My entire house hums. Simple enough. Pisces, you have an otherworldly aura that's freaking these people out. Well, thank you, Pisces Kingdom. It's called a Pleiadian Master's Light Merkaba. How many people are working with these higher? You have to raise your frequency to these higher elevations to be able to get the messages that come from the higher conscious frequencies. Simple enough. Simple enough. And if Pisces knows that the rising phoenix from the ashes energy is coming from a balancing of the scales, calling my energy back from these individuals, then that means everything that they built for themselves and every fucking one else under them. It's the 3D to 5D split. We're going to the new earth. The new earth is here now. Cool. So where are the individuals where you have to remove the fear? Earth is splitting into two realms that exist side by side. And if I know you have teachers that are still in a 3D mentality, they're dipped in fear, they're dipped in lack, they don't have enough. I got $1 million, but it's still not enough. That's why I have to work extra hard to destiny swap with somebody that's already on the fucking lit earth. That's what it is. We're going into the golden age. Pisces, you have this golden aura. You think I've ascended to the golden age? Pisces, you're walking between worlds. That's a gift of the Pisces. It's the rare ability to kind of walk between the worlds. I see what's going over here. Fucking angels and demons. Do. The positive side's over here, judging the negative side. The negative side is over here, judging the positive side. And I know, sitting in the middle, taking the middle way, that you're going to be the other side your next incarnation. Simple enough. Simple enough. God got us all that is. Angels, archangels, ascended masters, the divine white light. That should be a clear and infinite channel for your wisdom at this time for myself as well as those I do readings for. Namaste. So I'm assuming that is why Pisces Kingdom's saying, Pisces, you can't take these burdens because they're going to have to reincarnate. Thank you, Spirit. And do all this over again. That Pisces, you knew this day would come. What? That we would have ascended and left them behind? That's what the prophecy of those left behind means. They're left behind to have to reincarnate and do all of this over again. Thank you, Spirit. Simple enough. Well, what is the whole point of surviving the cosmic chaos? When people come to that realization, oh God, I've got to do all this over again? It's not even worth doing the work now. Well, it's not even worth getting started now. That's how these people, I'm telling you, they look at karma like fucking like high school kids that have stayed out past curfew. Thank you, Spirit. I'm already late, so I might as well just not go home. I'm already in trouble. I'll just suffer the consequences later. Thank you, Spirit. Simple enough. And when you've gotten that energy in the cards, they were trying to sabotage your business. Okay, great. So where are the individuals that were trying to sabotage your business? Simple enough. I've been defending mine against people that are trying to sabotage the shit because I call them out on ask a question they can't answer. That's what starts all this. The psychic asks them a question that they already have the answer to, and then they gaslight the shit out of you like narcissists that don't want to answer the direct fucking question. And that's the energy that's all in the cards. Okay, great. So I know these people. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're calling out signs. I know their names. Every time I see, this man is oblivious, acting like he doesn't know what's going on. It's the fucking ring leader of this entire shit, trying to mimic. Simple enough. It's a group running around talking about chosen one information. Okay, great. Which one? Who were they in a past life? What were they chosen to come here and do? Thank you, Spirit. That's what it is. Pisces, they got a reading done on you. Pisces, they're trying to mimic your birth chart. Pisces, they're trying to do a fucking cult destiny swap with a healer. Pisces. Okay, great. So we know it's a Pisces that we're looking for. We know it's a Pisces with a business. Okay. We know it's a Pisces that does hypnosis techniques. Okay. I can go with that. And a whole bunch of people wanted that person's destiny instead of their own and had no idea that I'm their karma. Okay, I can go with that. Thank you, Spirit. Simple. What kind of fucking psychic gets involved with another psychic that's their karma? Oh, I'm an intuitive. Oh, I'm a clairsentient. I'm a claircognizant. I'm a clear. Cool. The INFJ is the whole spectrum of clairs. Pisces, you're more powerful than the whole cult. Where's that Pisces? I'm looking for that Pisces. I want to fuck with the people that are more, not the cult. The Pisces that's more powerful than the whole cult. That's who I'm looking for. When I hear a reader say that, Pisces, you're more powerful than the whole cult. Cool. Where's that Pisces? Can't fuck with the whole cult. They're weak. There's a Pisces out there that's more powerful than the whole fucking cult. Why would I want to deal with a weak-ass cult? We want the Pisces that are strong. Save the milk for these fucking nurtured babes. No. Save the meat for the strong men. Simple enough. Simple enough. Simple enough. Thank you, Spirit. When I hear that, Pisces, the whole group is falling apart for coming after you. It was a self-delete mission. Okay, well, cool. Then there's not a fucking group on this planet I'm going to give a shit about till I find that Pisces. There's a Pisces that if you go after that Pisces, it's a fucking self-delete mission. I got to find that Pisces first. I got to make sure I don't start a group and go after that fucking Pisces and end up taking everybody into a fucking self-delete mission. It was suicide going after Pisces. Okay, great. Where's this fucking group? Where's this group that ran off the fucking cliff like a bunch of grunions? The grunion run. Let's just run right off the cliff. Simple enough. Simple enough. Where is this Pisces? Hell, I've been naming natural disasters after people I know on the holidays. That's got to be some magical shit for them, huh? Every time when I hear readers say that, every time they attack that earth angel with magic, a natural disaster happens. Okay, well then that's just me sitting back, waiting for fucking natural disasters, and then tying them in any fucking way that I can. Every time they attack the earth angel, a natural disaster happens. So we're just fucking sitting back, waiting for the natural disasters, because we're obviously protected. What's the truth going to be coming out? Oh God, every time they attack that earth angel, a natural disaster happened. Well, fuck, I've been naming natural disasters after people I know on the holidays for a year. They were warned. They just kept letting it go on. Now, sooner or later, something's going to work other than a fucking natural disaster on this guy. Simple enough. Thank you, Spirit. Fucking readers. There's crooked cops. Oh, well, fuck, we're not going to call them. Simple enough. You can't call them crooked fucking guys. No. Government corruption is involved. We're not going to write a letter to that fucking corrupt bastard. No. Let them handle their natural disasters. Simple enough. I'm just going to keep naming them after people I know. Simple enough. Thank you, Spirit. You're not going to have, every time they attack that earth angel, a natural disaster happens, me naming natural disasters after fucking people I know on the holidays because I'm seeing the magic backfire. Okay, cool. So we've got that part fucking figured out, but you've got crooked cops, crooked judges, crooked lawyers, fucking pedo energy, people banging your children on a fucking island. All that energy's in there. Okay, cool. What a fucking mess. What a mess. Thank you, Spirit. No, we'll just continue calling our energy back. Let the whole fucking matrix collapse. Simple enough. They can call me. How's that sound? They can call me when they need some help. They can call the fucking glowing guy. Sort of the incorruptible gift from the heavens. Okay, great. I'm looking for that guy. When I heard a reader say that, God sent the earth angel that was incorruptible from the heavens. Well, I'm looking for that person. Fuck these people in their goat ass. I'm looking for that person. Fuck your crooked cops. Fuck your crooked judges. Fuck your crooked government. Fuck the whole planetary conspiracy. No. I'm looking for that protected earth angel. Give a shit less about any of these other people. Thank you, Spirit. It's simple enough. They're wrapped up in karma, are they not? That's what it is. These people were warned. They were all in on it together, and now they're all going down in God's wrath. Okay, well, we're just going to focus on our spiritual protection while God's wrath handles these fucking fence sitters with puckered buttholes on my Facebook. Simple enough. Fucking simple enough. And that's my thing. I'm looking for the divinely protected individuals. Simple enough. And I can understand. I don't allow anyone to take anything from me. I didn't say anything because I don't allow anyone to take anything from me. Great. How many natural disasters have completely avoided you? And if you don't say anything in that area, are you still protected? Simple. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the people that will still be. You had a reader one time and say, when the planes were falling out of the sky, talking about the healer could have been on that plane, been the only one that walked away from the fucking crash. As soon as she said that, I thought, well, the first time I ever noticed what I call glazed donut face. And it's what it is. And I get it from all walks of life. But the first time I ever noticed it was on a highway patrol officer. I flipped a car on Halloween coming back from Sunnyvale on Highway 20. Flipped that shit over and over and over again. I'm standing in the middle of the fucking median. Highway patrol pulls up. Everybody okay? Who's in the car? There's nobody in the car. Who's driving? You. the glazed donut look. You were in that car? Yeah. Fucking. So now I've got to sit here and fucking convince this guy that I got out of that car. Was there anyone with you? Yeah, she was with you. She was in that car. Yeah, because it's a fucking pancake, but it's what it is. I like pancakes. I sure do. It's what it is. And you're having to fucking convince somebody of the truth. I'm so tired of that shit. Pisces, you're a magical being. Fucking constantly having to convince unaware dumb fucks of the fucking truth. What's the focus on the situation? Yeah, there will be no relaxation. These people aren't going to relax to save their lives. We knew that. It's called surviving the cosmic chaos for a reason. The truth hurts. Okay, great. So then now they have shadow work. Now they're going to get the truth that hurts, and they're going to have to do some shadow work over that shit. First it hurts, then it pisses you off. Okay, great. Well, they'll need anger management. So fucking prepare. What are their intentions? Adventures. People are intending on having an adventure over this shit. Well, what do we need to be aware of? Keeping it simple. Keep it super simple. Keep it super simple. You're not going to have a reader tell me that they're doing magic on the earth angel and it's backfiring and causing natural disasters. Okay, great. I'm looking for that earth. Where's that earth angel that they're doing this to? Simple enough. You got everybody playing fucking dumb? Okay, great. Me too. I certainly hope that's not me. That's why I'm going to look for that earth angel until someone else gives a fuck other than getting that karma. Simple enough. Simple enough. Yeah, shit's at a standstill. That's called a stalemate. That's called a fucking standoff with crooked fucking officials. Simple. That's called a standoff with injustice and corruption. Simple enough. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. What are we exploring? Fucking yeah, illumination. Simple enough. Where are the other enlightened ones? Simple enough. Simple enough. Do. They were trying to sacrifice an earth angel over money. Okay, cool. So what's the difference between they and an earth angel? They were trying to sacrifice a healer over money. Okay, great. What's the difference between they and a healer? They were trying to attack a chosen one for fortune and fame. Okay, great. What's the difference between they and a chosen one? You can't deal with fucking they. They can go live the fuck over there. That's John Carpenter's movie, They Live. So while we've got one that can see us, or while those guys are all fucking off, I'm eating popcorn with Pisces and chewing bubble gum. Simple enough. Simple enough. Right? Fighting in the alleyway, trying to get people to open their fucking third eye. Have you ever seen John Carpenter's They Live? You ever seen the movie They Live? Your third eye. What does the third eye see? Put the fucking glasses on. Right? I'm not going to fight in a fucking alleyway with someone to put the fucking glasses on. You're not going to ascend up to the third eye chakra and open it anyway. Pisces, your third eye is on fire. Great. Where are those Pisces with the third eye on fire? When I hear readers say that, where are these Pisces? Simple enough, because once you go from a third eye on fire, pure frequency. Simple enough. Take a dreidel, a spin top, give it kinetic energy. Zzz. Right? It'll start to spin, and then it makes a hum. Om, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, and then it turns red, your root chakra. Then it turns orange, keep it spinning. Then it turns yellow. Then it turns green. Then it turns blue. Oh, we've activated our telepathy. Then it turns indigo. Ah, now we're seeing the future. Now we've got all these pretty colors in our screen. Oh, boy. As soon as it hits that crown chakra and goes violet, explodes into frequency. Your evolution looks like this when you get there. Simple enough. Simple enough. Now the energy exchange, they keep poking the bear, trying to get a reaction out of you so that they can harvest your energy. Isn't that what's in the cards? Cool. So while they're trying to get that reaction out of you to harvest that energy, they don't realize that we can call all that energy back. We're golden treasures. What's the key to the life force energy? Where is the master? Low key to universal life force energy. It's in the Earth Angel's birth chart, right? The higher self has set all of us up. Period. Knowing that the higher self, that our Pisces, pay attention to the synchronicities and the signs. Oh, I do, Pisces Kingdom. I do. That's how I know. Following the signs from the universe, I know that the higher self knows everything about me, you, and everybody else. It knows weight, distance, texture, and measurement of this card and the symbol that is on the card before the artist ever draws it on the card. Is that an S right there in the middle of that Earth Angel? Simple enough. Simple enough. Simple enough. That's what it is. Pisces. How does Pisces keep getting this guidance from the divine? How did you get your connection to the divine? We were set up before we ever even incarnated. Oh, I'm jealous of that. Were you a warrior in a past life? The 3 fates have already been activated. You'll get your fucking chance. Higher self channel will tell you that. And we're seeing it play out. It's always been that way. Higher self gives the example of the big kahuna comes. You can run towards it like a spiritual warrior. Oh, I'm going to fight 100-foot wave, and it's going to crash down, and you'll get beaten and battered, and you'll feel every ounce of the pain that goes along with that. And then you come back with a tailor-made life. Or you can breathe in the blue. Strike me down and I will become more powerful than you can possibly imagine. Think Star Wars. I'm going home. Breathe in the blue. You ascend instantly. It's like jumping off a building. You're gone before you hit the ground. You've accepted it. You ascend before you ever hit the ground. Or the third option, inflexible. 3 daughters of Ra, baby. You can run. Fear does not exist, my son, and you will come back and do all of it over again as Atom. That's what it is. That's not even getting to be that's not even reincarnating as a human. That's coming back as a fucking atom. The atom of what? Dolores Cannon's had rocks. She's regressed people back to rocks. Simple enough. God wants to be everything, and we are very, very aware that everything vibrates. Everything is conscious. Everything is alive. What is the problem? People got in the way of fate and tried to force the hands of destiny. Okay, great. Where are these people? So we can't worry about them. We have to focus on the person that's on their destined path that isn't fucking around with the people trying to control the hands of fate. Because they went after a spiritual warrior whose life was already tailor-made, and it's happening just exactly as it should. So, simple enough. Well, when I hear a reader say Pisces, everything that they blocked from the divine only made room for something bigger to come in, for the divine to provide bigger opportunities. Thank you, tarot reader. How does the divine provide bigger opportunities for a healer? Natural disasters? Think a natural disaster provides a big enough opportunity for a healer? Anyway, namaste.